Hello, you guys. My name is Yohan Martinez. I'm in sixth period of Miss Laubscher's marine science class. And today I'm doing the salt experiment on will salt mess with the freezing point of water? Will it make it go faster, make it go slower? Well, the hypothesis is that it's gonna lower the freezing point of water, which means it's gonna slow down and take longer to freeze. We're gonna test that out now. Let's get to it.
So I have to voice over this a drawing because I had the video, but I believe I deleted the video of me making the ice. So there's me, and there's salt in my hand, as you will see. And what we have to do with that is we get the bowl, and this one is going to be the bowl that we put the salt into. We are not going to draw the control variable because that one's just going to be water. So as you can see, we go from the water in the bowl, and then we get the salts, and we put the salts into the water, in which it becomes salty water, as you can see here. And then finally, what you have to do is you have to mix it so that the salt dilutes into the water. So yeah.
So now what we're gonna do is we're going to add the Tyreek Hill did not score the touchdown. Gonna add the bowls of water into the freezer. Let's get to it.
Alright, so now we're gonna add the bowl. So let me open the fridge. And we are going to take the bowl with the salt and put it in technical difficulties, you guys. These are not supposed to be in here. This is not where they belong. Put them in there for now. Anyways, now to actually add, this is the water with the salt, which is the one we're going to add first. Sure not to spill it. And then of course, control variable, aka water. Nothing special added to it. Ooh. Gotta make sure the water doesn't spill. Close it. And then we make it that should be seconds, so an hour long timer. So I will catch you guys in 1 hour, which is when we will take them out and see how the freezing has worked.
All right, now for the moment of truth. Did the salt affect the freezing point of water? First, we're gonna pull out the normal control variable of just water. And as we can see, it indeed has a layer of ice above it, which is very similar to how it works in nature for when the top layer of water gets cold, the bottom layer of water, even though it is colder than the top layer of water usually, it still remains to be liquid water rather than ice. Finally, for the salt, as we can see, it has solidified. However, if you push down into it, it's a very slushy almost layer of ice at the top, while this, the water, is a lot more crackle, like solid ice rather than slushy ice. So that proves the point that salt does affect the freezing point of water, because if there was no salt, then both would be a solid top layer of ice rather than one being slushy and one being ice. Thank you for tuning in to the TED Talk of my experiments. I hope this feeds into everybody's scientific mental and makes them enjoy science even more, because the little experiments are the most fun at the end of the day.